I'd been friends with the writer-director Justin Kelly for quite some time. And so we met with him, a while back while we were actually in LA doing an LA shoot for our film Jacko Song, which was shot here in upstate New York. And so we knew all about the project, and as we were shooting, Justin and I just talk a lot. We're really close friends. He would kind of keep me updated on the project and updated on the script and how it was coming along. And then it got to a point where he literally just said, we want to do this thing. We literally have to do it in like 2 weeks. It was just as we wrapped, he's like, do you think you guys can get this together? And we just like looked at each other and we like literally told our crew that was from our other film, we're like, just stay where you are. We're gonna move you guys into this other movie. And
well, it was the quickest we've ever raised money for a movie.
And
for sure, because I mean, at the time it was Justin and James, which was very attractive to our financiers. And then once we heard that Christian signed on board, I mean, literally within a week we had 2 or 3 offers to fully fund the movie. But I will say that I think that if this was 5 years ago, even 3 years ago, it would have been much harder. But I think that right now this topic is just so much more accepted. I think it's much more in the mainstream. So, I mean, we kind of compare the movie to a Boogie Nights, a Spring Breakers.
When we meet with our team, a lot of people have said to us, they've just said, it's just the right time for it right now. Yeah. And everybody's kind of interested to see where it goes. And, we've sold out of all 3 screenings. They added another one by popular demand, which, it's fantastic.
Another important thing to mention as well is that, the actors involved, like James, for example, him and his partner Vince, they're our producing partners. So it was a collaboration between his company and ours. So I think to have that respect, and also too in regards to promotion, it's super important. I think that a lot of times people think that if a movie costs, let's just say $2-3 million, that we have to raise that in equity. I think that, like, for me specifically, prior to producing, as I said, I was involved in executive producing, so it's a lot of creative structuring and financing, and being in New York where the tax incentive program is wonderful, we take advantage of that. So on this movie in particular, it was a combination, actually our last 3 movies, of around a third in equity, a third as a loan against a tax credit in New York, and then a minimum guarantee from a foreign sales company.
That's
So, and with that being said, the minimum guarantees are strictly based upon the named talent.